Today in the grain market, soybeans were mixed. All week, the market did stay within Monday's range when the market really started to plummet after the stock market really was reacting to the coronavirus. That is decent news considering everything that's gone on this week. And it's truly the uncertainty that's driving the market. It's just because of the stall in the pipeline and perhaps the fact that the market didn't have a complete free fall is optimistic. At some point in time, the market is going to turn around. We are in an oversold situation right now. Perhaps if we get a little bit better handle on this coronavirus, that we could see that there's going to be a pretty good bounce in all the grains and certainly for the soybeans. Now, corn was easier today, and actually at one point it was a little bit higher, and it did yet another new contract low was set today, but the market did bounce back a little bit, and so maybe that's a kind of the canary in the coal mine telling us that the market is kind of slowing down its sell-off. Now, it's the end of the week and end of the month. That could be also a possibility. Depending on what happens over the weekend, we can see what Monday will bring us. But for sure, volatility is definitely going to be part of the game. It's been affected by the whitewash of these markets all the way across the board. And what's adding more pressure even onto the corn as well is that that there is an idea that there's going to be an expectation of more acreage coming up. Now, that acreage report doesn't come up to the end of March, but anything like that is definitely going to put some pressure on the market. But this has been oversold, so it does have some room to rally, even if it isn't going to have we're not going to make a run for $4 as of yet. But wheat did fall today. Listen, it has fallen 80 cents since its high of $5.92. The markets have been all over, and it did start to recover because it was down double digits at one point. So the Kansas City and the Minneapolis was able to recover somewhat. That threat of the pandemic is a real issue. But the other thing that's coming up right now is the new crop issue is just ahead. We're 3 weeks away from spring, 4 weeks from planting. A lot of things are happening. There is some idea that maybe the global supplies are starting to swell. That could put a cap on any kind of a rally, but the market is oversold. And technically speaking, market has some room to run. Some traders have been moving to the sidelines, but if everyone jumps back in, we can see these wild markets really start to get rolling here.